Hello everyone, this is Vince Roman speaking, and I'm bringing you a flawless team deathmatch M.O.A.B gameplay on the map Bakara using the AK-47, the golden AK-47 with a silencer. As you see, I'm rocking out the specialist kill streaks, and basically what I do in most of my games is I try to get M.O.A.B. Most of the times I run specialists and I try to use any gun I could possibly use. At the moment I'm trying to get a M.O.A.B with every gun, and I've done most of the assault rifles at the moment and a couple of SMGs, but I don't really want to keep using the same gun over and over again to get a M.O.A.B because I don't know, I just find it boring for some reason. So I try to mix things up and use a different gun and just try to play well. But anyway, like I said, this is a flawless team deathmatch, 6 on 6. So all I really done was rush the enemy team and just kill them really without them even knowing that I was there and that. And I do get lucky at some points. I mean, there's no way if you get a M.O.A.B you're not lucky. Oh, you're always lucky if you get a M.O.A.B, because there's some times where you're just in the right situation at the right time, whereas for the enemy team they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. So as you saw there, I was lucky to kill that guy, and just went on from there. I've got all the perks now, specialist bonus, and that also means I got all the proficiencies. So that's really helpful. And with this AK-47, I find it really powerful. And I remember in this game, this game was the first time I put on a silencer and also kick, because what I tend to do is put 2 attachments and try to go for the M.O.A.B. Well, try to get 8 kills first. And because if I have 2 attachments and I get the specialist bonus, I get all the proficiencies. So this means if I already have 2 attachments and I get all proficiencies, then that would really help, because if I already have 2 attachments and I unlock the specialist bonus, I don't really get 2 attachments just like out of nowhere. So I thought I'd just run a silencer and a kick this time as my proficiency, and it really worked out fine. So as you see, I'm just rushing around the enemy team. They don't even know I'm there. I get lucky there from being knifed. So for team deathmatch, I find it really fun and like more simple to get a M.O.A.B on, because on domination it's a bit different. I know, like on domination it might seem a bit easier because all you have to do is just defend the flags and wait for the enemy team to come and stuff like that. And it's kind of the same with kill confirm. When you kill someone, like wait for the enemy team to come and pick up the tags, and then you can just pick them off easily. But in this game I was just rushing for them. I constantly kept on looking the map for any red dots so I can run to them, and like I was running into my teammates just so like I don't get picked out of nowhere. Because if I run into my teammates and then there's an enemy there, they either shoot me or my teammate. So there's a 50% chance there, and most of the time I could I could shoot them. So it just gives me that little extra time for me to kill them rather than them just focusing all their bullets on me. So anyway, I'm doing pretty well at this point. Only 6 minutes left to go in the game, and just basically sometimes when I play on my own like I am in this game, I tend to be more cautious because there's not a lot of people that run UAV. Like for some reason in my team, every time I get into a team there's no one that runs UAV, so I'm just sticking around the sides of the map and being careful where I go. I don't really just want to run in the middle of the map and die. When there's a UAV like this one, I tend to run to the nearest red dot I can find and just kill him. And as you see there, like my teammate got him, so just run into where the enemy team I think would be, and there's my M.O.A.B. So it only took me 24 kills because I'm using a specialist, which means I got a hardline. And at this point in the game I just wanted to die. I mean, like, there's no point in staying alive because I've got all my kill streaks, I've got my M.O.A.B, so I just want to get this game as over as I can, as quick as I can, so I can basically move on to my next game using a different assault rifle and trying to get a M.O.A.B with it. But in reality I did get another M.O.A.B after this game, this time using a MK14. The M14 is a brother or cousin from the previous Call of Duty games, so that's really good. I hope you guys would check that out as well. I don't think I've posted it up yet. So anyway, this gameplay is almost finished. I could say that I got really lucky because no one in the other team used like assassin, so I knew where they were. I knew where they were in the map when we had a UAV up, so that was really good. And most of my kills were from them just being stupid or not paying attention, killing them from behind and everything. So I could say that I got lucky this game. And look at this guy's not even playing. I think it's because he just got M.O.A.B. That's why he's just standing there and thinking like, oh, I just want this game to finish, I got M.O.A.B, I'm embarrassed. And yeah, I think this is also the first time I got a flawless gameplay, because most of the times I just tend to run in and then die like after a couple of minutes, and then after that, that's when I start going on the tear. Anyway, this is my first ever flawless team deathmatch M.O.A.B with AK-47, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.